Lieutenant Dan here with a spoiler alert. This episode reveals specifics of the late-game story of No Man's Sky. If you're not ready for that, turn back now! But I hope you keep watching. Mayday, Mayday, this is Lieutenant Dan of Star Command. To anyone listening, I am in distress. You are not alone. Follow the anomaly comes for the stars. You will find us when the time is right. Is it traveler? Is it friend? What? These people don't make any sense. Oh! I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Is there anyone out there? You must be Artemis. We are the travelers, discoverers of worlds. Thank you, traveler. You are going to save my life. Tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded. Start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. So I guess I just gotta walk through this thing. Is that the Atlas? Hello, I'm Lieutenant Dan, Space Ranger.
Hello, world.
I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. What is that? Artemis is dead? She's dead? No. Hello, I'm Lieutenant Dan of Star Command. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. It won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. The universe is a simulation? Everything I've ever done, every star I've seen, every planet I've discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey was just a lie.
Catastrophic system failure. 16 minutes of operational time remaining.
It is dying. The Atlas is dying. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. I don't know how much time is left, and I don't know if anyone got my message, so I'm gonna go try to warn Nada and Polo. Anomaly. It's not even real, but I'm gonna miss this place. Oh, Ariadne. Turns out none of this is real. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna miss you. Nada, we gotta talk. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. Wait, you know? The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times has this happened before? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. What are you gonna do? Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Oh, Nada, you old fuddy-duddy. No matter what happens in the end, thank you for helping me find my way. You've been a good friend. Marco Polo, I assume you already know too? Will I know, traveler friend, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. Well, it's not just that life is ending, it's that all life is a simulation. No, friends, do not talk about it. What? We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We, not like you, we... Talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend, trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always, no matter the danger or cost. You are friend. Oh, thanks, Polo. You've been a good friend. You've always helped me stay positive. Not goodbye, friend, until we see each other again. See? Positive. If you'll excuse me, I think I've got a few more goodbyes to make. 16 of my minutes. So confirmed, time works differently for the Atlas. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do that may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. I think I have to do it. But if time works differently for the Atlas, I think we have time enough to say some more goodbyes.
I think that's a great idea.
First stop, we're gonna summon, not the anomaly, our freighter. Whoa! That was cool. Didn't know I could do that. Attention, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I just want to say it's been a privilege to be your captain, however briefly, and the world is ending. So, carry on. Navigator, we've talked a couple times and you've helped me. I'm gonna miss you. Former captain, we haven't really talked, but you gave me this freighter, so I'm gonna miss you too. You too, I might have talked to you once. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, I didn't know there was anyone up here. I'm gonna miss you too. Nothing but blank stares from those guys. I don't think the reality has sunk in yet, but it will. Now to the space station. I don't want to, but it looks like I'm using the teleporter one last time. I need to go say goodbye to my roommates back at the keep. Here we go. Oh, you guys are here. Good. Oh yeah, I've missed you and your beeping sounds. Do you have the data, Traveler? Yes, I do. I told you I would come through, just put on the back burner. What sights? By way of thanks, my child has prepared you a blueprint. Oh, well, that's not very helpful, but thanks, I guess. Unstable gel. Yep, can't really use that. Traveler, this data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources. I will be unable to protect them. Wait, are you trying to get me to run another errand for you? Dude, I'm sorry, but the world is ending. I can't be running your errands for you. But Traveler, think of everything that could be absorbing. Dude, it's not gonna matter. The universe is coming to an end. 16 minutes. I'm sorry, man. We're kind of all on this boat together. Oh, Iwansir. Do you know what we Vy'keen do before we die, Traveler? Wait, do you already know? We go before the monolith. We tear ourselves apart with whatever strength we have left, screaming our final scream. That sounds awful. It is our atonement for the violence we commit in life. It is a good death. Well, the good news is the world's actually coming to an end, so you don't have to do that for yourself. We're all just gonna, actually I don't know what's gonna happen, but it is gonna end. I'm not an understanding. Oh shoot, I never went and did his errand. Oh, I told him I would and I didn't. Crud. Promise is a promise. I'm gonna go do that real fast. Be right back, I forgot something. Leave it to me to forget something like this. Alright, just gotta blow up this depot. Hopefully not piss off the Sentinels too much. Boom! Keep it going. I have detected them. Their eye is upon us. You have done it, haven't you? Your actions have summoned them. Yeah, I was just fulfilling my promise, because I'm a man of my word. I'm sorry, interloper. I will not be able to assist you in your fight. I am too weak. Take this upgrade module and prepare for their... Okay, but the world is ending, so none of this actually matters. They approach, but before the final fight, I have another task for you. Okay, let me stop you right there. The world is coming to an end. None of this actually matters. The Sentinels don't matter. You matter to me, but in the grand scheme of things, this is all gonna be over. I don't have time to run your errands. I can't be focused on Sentinels right now. I have to go to the center of the galaxy and reset the simulation. The armor requires Vy'keen daggers to prevent their further decline. Nope, sorry, man. I don't got time for that. You deny me honor? You expect me to just sit here and die? Grah! No, I don't want you to sit there and die, Iwansir. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fine. Hey, Viola Rat. I have the Solanium required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It will be interesting to see what effect a second Gek will have on my overseer. No, it won't. I'm not hiring a farmer. Ah, to farm. We shall exploit the earth, free at last from the Sentinels, and practice the glory of trade. Okay, agricultural terminal. Once you have secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered, to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. No, not really. Never fear, friend, for I shall make it so. It will require a few Okay, the world is coming to an end. Why do you guys only want to talk about what I can do for you? No one wants to be like, oh, thanks for letting us live here. Oh, you've been a great friend. Why? Oh, you guys are the worst roommates ever. All right, roommates. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. Probably should have created some sort of house rules document up front, but regardless, I love you guys. I'm sorry that reality is just a simulation and that the world is gonna end. I'm gonna miss you. All right, computer, I think that's all of our goodbyes. But there's one more thing that I want to do. Since the world is ending anyway, I think this is the perfect opportunity to do some science.
Are you sure about this?
Hey, I am not sure of anything, but we're doing it.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Whoa! Wow. This is like warp on steroids. Or maybe just on drugs. Oh, that's a lot of flashing light. Maybe we should have put a seizure warning on the screen. So am I stuck in this hole forever, or is it taking me somewhere? I don't know. Oh, look at that! Firmed Ratu system. Cool. So it did warp me somewhere. 1 million light years? Whoa! What technology is offline? Oh yeah, look, it damaged my ship a little bit. We can fix that. This station looks like a cat. Buy some wiring looms. It's not like we need the money, right? Right? The world is ending, people. All right, so now I guess we just gotta keep warping our way towards the center of the galaxy, right? Let's pull up the map. Yeah, there we are. And let's keep it moving. Here we go. Woo! Computer, do you remember when we first woke up on that ice planet? We got stuck in that blizzard and thought we were gonna die. Man, everything seemed like such a big deal back then. I feel like that was so long ago, but maybe it's just because we've come so far. Oh, remember the pizza planet? And we put that red roof on that hut and called it the Pizza Hut? We never went back there. Oh, remember when we first met the Gek? Oh, I was so rude. I kept yelling at them because I couldn't understand them. I'm glad they were nice enough to teach me their language instead of just kicking me to the curb. Man, it's weird to think that all of that is coming to an end. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, Apollo, I was hoping you would call. Well, I got your message. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? It's been a lot to take in. A simulation, everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I'll bet we have years before we die. So what are you gonna do? I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet even though we were standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. I'd like that, Apollo. That would be great. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared. Though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet, they say they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, Apollo. Let's keep going. Hey, do you remember when we found that whispering egg and you were like, don't open it? And I did anyway, and then those monstrosities attacked and almost killed us, and I screamed like a little girl? Oh, good times. Oh, do you remember when we first discovered water on that high energy planet? We went swimming with those sea cows? That's when I knew I wanted to live somewhere near the water.
And then you shot that bird right out of the sky.
Okay, you didn't have to bring that up. Not my proudest moment.
What about when you wouldn't leave the gravity no balls alone like I said to, and then the sentinels chased you down and almost killed us?
So what you're saying is I should listen to you more.
You definitely should.
Well, if we get the chance, I promise I will. Whoa! Frequency null? Null's calling me? You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. I am going to the center, and there's nothing you can say to stop me. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces, all else shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to say, how do you know what'll happen? I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. What did you do? I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Goodbye, Null. Your guilty conscience is your problem. I'm gonna do what I have to. I say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. Okay. Hey, do you remember when we first discovered the space anomaly? Oh, that one took us by surprise. And then we met Nada and Polo and realized they weren't actually that helpful. That was also about the same time we first met Artemis. Oh, Artemis.
Hey, remember when Blue made you kill all those animals?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was so messed up. Why did they make me do that?
Or what about the time we stopped on that moon, even though I said we shouldn't, and then we had to fend off those creepy sentinels?
Okay, I get what you're saying, but we did get some good stuff that trip. That wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, what about that time we went swimming and the alluring specimen turned out to be a killer whale that tried to eat us? I thought we were done for that time. I still don't really know what happened there. I guess we killed him. He just kind of disappeared. What about when I decided that a really good use of my time would be to completely unearth a ruin? Gosh, that took so long. That was so dumb.
And then you finally built a home, only to invite in 3 needy roommates who only wanted you to run errands for them.
Yeah, but they're good people. And sometimes it's nice being needed. Man, we really have come a long way, haven't we? Ooh, pink. Data injection. Sequence received. Source unknown. Energy surge detected. Portal located. Looks like the Atlas might be giving us a shortcut. What is this planet? Icebound planet. Oh, I get it. This all started on a frozen planet. Now it's all gonna end on a frozen planet. How poetic. There's the portal. This is it. Once we step through there, there's no coming back. Here we go. Let's power it up.
Recharge.
16. Atlas protocol initiated. 16. So many 16. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eye to process it fully. I must focus. Activate portal. Alright, it all comes down to this. Time to wake up from this dream. One way or another, this is the end. Here we go. I'm not gonna scream this time. I'm not gonna scream this time. I'm not gonna scream this time. Not screaming! Not screaming! Whoa. Oh. I kind of thought it would just take me straight to the Atlas, but nope. Took me to this random place. Where am I? Red grass, that's cool. Weird plants? That's cool. Like, look at that plant. What is that? Huh. Hey, Atlas, where are you at? 16, 16, 15, 16, 4. Oh, it's the countdown. Oh, this is happening. This is happening. Let's do it together, everybody. 10, 9, 8. These are really slow seconds. 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4. Come on, just get on with it. 3, 2, 1. What's happening? Big groan. Something's happening. Is something happening? Oh, something's definitely happening. Something's happening! Oh, Atlas, we gotta stop meeting this way. The Atlas is silent. It watches me. Cry out? Ah! I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Ah! I cry out, thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things I have seen, of Artemis who just wanted to meet another traveler who just wanted an end to their loneliness. Ah! I cry out, thinking of Apollo who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. Ah! I cry out, thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Ah! Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. Oh, I thought I already did the last cry. Ah! On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers.
Traveler.
Hello, Atlas. I think I'll stand if you don't mind. It speaks. I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. Wait, I thought I was doing all this to prevent that. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone, and 1,000 more will appear. Will all be mine to explore. Is there no other way? I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The resets will not stop that. I do not know what to do or what it wants me to do. Well, I've come this far. I have to know. I have to know what happens. That's what I just said. Whoa, where'd the Atlas go? It's gone. Hello? Okay. Follow the line. What is this? Some kind of interface, maybe? Oh, won't let me do anything. And what are these? The creation. Okay. The creation. This is weird. Red, green, blue. The creation, yep. And teal. They all say the same thing. I like blue. A frozen galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. Okay, so this is what I'm resetting it to? A rebuilt galaxy. A tranquil galaxy. Relentless galaxy. Okay, that sounds the least appealing. I think I have to go with my gut. I'm picking teal, the rebuilt galaxy, because I want things to be basically the same, I think. Here we go. Reset. Am I dead? Is this what being dead feels like? Oh, nope. We're back.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, and it's cold. Of course it dropped me on a frozen planet. Oh, the Atlas is a butthead. Look at this place. Green skies, that's a first. Super weird. My ship is way over there. Oh boy. Well, here we go again. This universe isn't real. I'm not a space ranger of Star Command. Maybe I never was. But while I'm here, I determine my reality. I have freedom. I have choice. At least I think I do. And I choose to carve my own path, to make my own way in this universe. I'm still me, but I've awakened. I've grown. It's time to set my own course, to choose my own destiny. I don't know what the future holds, what adventures or challenges will come my way, but I know this. I'm Lieutenant Dan, Space Ranger.